Okay, I think we're about to go ready. They don't want to wait for me anymore, so... It's gonna be map number 1. It's a DM3. Let's see if this can help me regain some of that energy that I lost from losing. Anyways, Milton is gonna get the first rocket launcher. How surprising, eh? Razor with the first hand. Exterm got the quad and the ring. So kind of a split start here. Razor should be able to get the second rocket launcher. And Milton managed to make his way all the way over to red armor on the other side of the map, which means that he's a strong rocket launcher. Gonna be up against Razor with a strong rocket launcher. The LG was killed off, so that's good news for the firing squad. Razor takes a little bit of damage here over at red rocket launcher, and now he's gonna run into Milton. Nice play from Milton, anticipating where Razor was gonna be. Gonna shut him down, and Razor goes down. So nice play from Commando. Funny thing to mention is that Milton was streaming yesterday, but after they lost against the firing squad 3-2, he decided not to stream today and focus heavily on the game and make sure not to lose this one. And so far so good for the Commando team. So Milton is still alive with his second quad. He's gonna grab the Pentamega, and the other rocket launcher also went to Martin of Commando, so now they have 2. Nice play. Milton is doing everything he can to just survive here. Vala is keeping red safe for him, so nice play for Commando as they have a very good start on this first DM3. (3-2) tonight again, or is Milton pissed from yesterday's loss? You know, the fact that he's not streaming, the fact that he's focusing only on the game kind of tells me that they're really gonna bring it tonight. So I really hope that the firing squad team can play well. They have a chance at winning this, of course. They won yesterday 3-2. I mean, if you didn't see those games yesterday, you should go back and watch them. They were absolutely amazing. Milton with his squad. We did see 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad, though. Reppy has 1 over at SNG. He did go down, but Wimpy still has 1 in lifts. He's very hurt, though, on the other side, so might be difficult for him to do anything with that. Yeah, decent start for Commando. Milton still hasn't died. Let's keep an eye on that. I should say that Milton played very well in the games against us in the losers bracket final. He was sort of a difference maker there, top fragging basically every map and had a very strong showing, so maybe he's feeling it today. Still alive. He's not being as careful as I thought he might be, since he's still on a 100% FE run, efficiency run. Maybe he doesn't have TV. This might just be another one of those Milton cam games. So far, 31 frags already. 3.5 minutes into the game. On DM3, mind you. This is not DM2, so that's pretty crazy for being DM3. Oh, I hear Mr. Rio. Let me get you back into the screen as well. Boom. We should have a Rio. There you go. How you doing after our little loss? Yeah.
When the finals, when everything is on the line. Milton surely has had a fantastic start here.
Yeah, I mean, zero deaths. Second pent is coming up. He hasn't died before the second pent, which is pretty insane. Let's have the pens cam here for us as we see Milton just guarding it. Blixen trying to make a move on it. Oh, almost got there, but Milton is going to be the one who gets the pickup. That means he's not going to die for another 30 seconds, so that makes it at least 5.5 minutes without dying. 36 frags on Milton. Yeah. Ooh, what a shot.
Wow.
Yeah, what a shot on Wimpy, straight to the face. However, he did kind of block it so that Razor survived. Razor and Reppy are still in SNG with 2 rockets, so Milton would like to find them. This might be dangerous for Milton. He might try here with a little bit of support from his teammates.
He's sending the boomsticks in to flood them out.
Oh, nice play from Reppy here. He's gonna take the fight against Milton, but it's not enough. Milton wins the fight. He wants the next red, I'm pretty sure. A good effort trying to kill Milton.
Yeah, really nice trap, but he was just too stacked.
Yeah. 41 frags on Milton. 6 minutes in. And to be fair, I was saying earlier, by the way, Ria, that he played very well against us as well, just an hour ago. And he was a bit of a difference maker, top fragging all the time, like 40 frags above everybody else. So maybe he's feeling it today.
Yeah, definitely. He did an outstanding job versus us. He's always good, but like some games, you know, he puts in that next gear.
Nice steal from Wimpy to grab that red. That's basically all they have going for them right now in the firing squad. Yeah, and also Milton seems to be taking this very seriously. The fact that he's not streaming today, he's focusing purely on the game, solely on the game, and not on entertaining the masses. Oh, we're gonna see a quad run from Martin. He only had 3 cells, but they still gave it to Martin. Interesting decision, but now he's gonna have to wait for this red and then hope that the cells are up.
Yeah, I know that this team analyzed the game from before and like looked at what they did wrong to lose versus firing squads. I think they're all taking this very seriously and really want to win, which I think is super amazing. Of course, that we want a scene where players are dedicated and want to win. Something matters, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I love the fact that Milton is taking it super seriously, not streaming, forfeiting that YouTube money, you know, to make sure that to win the Clan Wars finals. They haven't won yet though, but they have a great start here on DM3. And he still hasn't died, we should mention. X-Term is going to be the one who picks up the quad. He needs an armor though. He's going to make his way over to red. Still kind of keeping an eye on Milton down in the team info in the bottom right corner. Extra falls down, almost falls to his death. 3 HP.
Yeah, that would have been. Seems to have some.
Alright, they're actually gonna transfer.
Yeah.
Milton
Do you think
under
Milton
pressure.
would transfer?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Not with 0 deaths, right?
0 deaths, 100% efficiency, 48 frags. He's gonna go down here though. So Milton's run is over. Blixem is the one who ends it. But in comes Diki. Diki had a bunch of quads yesterday. He was like the quad runner. Or like we talked a little bit about it, since he has a bit of a support role on this team. Sometimes he's the one who ends up being better stacked for the quad once it happens, right? Because everyone else is fighting all over the place.
It's natural when it's these like really high level games where there's a lot of on the line.
Yeah.
It was the same sort of as QH land with myself as well. You tend to be the one playing a bit more defensively, which means that you have the stack when quad is coming out.
Ooh. Yeah. Diki that time didn't work out with the quad as he got discharged by Blixen. Another good kill for Blixum as he's killed both Milton and Deacon now with the quad, but Milton is back and it's time for Pent. He doesn't have any weaponry here. He's gonna go down again. That's the second death of Milton. Go to the Pent cam here as Commando is already here setting up for it. It's gonna spawn in 3 seconds. No one from here we go. Here comes firing squad. Who's gonna get it though? It's gonna be Milton because of course it's gonna be Milton.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Walla actually, or Martin, elected to not go for the Pant at all. He stayed for the ring instead and also got the quad.
Yeah. Which is always like, I always feel bad whenever I do that. I hate staying for ring because it feels like I let my team down by not going to Pent and making sure that Pent was safe. Nice play from Martin to get the kill here with a boomstick. Didn't have a rocket launcher and he ran out of cells. But yeah, if you know that you're getting the Pent, then, and also if you're waiting for the red and you can't make Pent, then of course it makes more sense to go for the ring, especially on the first or second Pent, because then the quad is still early. So chances are you'll make it to quad before the Pent does, even if you do lose Pent.
Yeah, I think in this case he had a lot of time to go there. They decided not for him to go, which I think was the right decision, because there were not any really rockets on the map, so he would most likely get the quad as well.
Yeah. Ooh, Martin under some pressure here, down to 6 HP. He does go down eventually. This game so far is going the way of Commando. Obviously,
yeah,
it's
firing
their
squad
pick.
right now doesn't have anything at all.
No.
Not a single armor.
That's also why Milton is allowed to just stand here on high bridge and just making sure that they don't get any new weapons. And this is what you could... Yeah, you could consider this a DM3 lock, basically.
Yeah, and it's something that Commando is actually really, really good at, even compared to the other top teams, like how to hold down high bridge and when you're in control.
Yeah. I think firing squad is also very good at doing exactly that, just making sure that once you have the lead, you don't really give it away. Oh, that almost connected with Wimpy. Wimpy does have a lightning gun, never low here. He does go down eventually, but...
Rip is hiding in the tunnel though, with a rocket launcher.
Milton does not seem to know, and I don't think that Reppy has killed anyone, so I don't think that anybody knows. Here you go. That's a pack though. Milton is going to pick it up right away because he's down to 10 HP. He's going to run away from the red armor area. Oh, it does go down though. Nice job from Reppy to find him. Connect with the boomstick. All right, well, a little bit of a reset for Commando, as they're down to only 1 rocket launcher in the hands of Vala, who is not the worst person to have stuff on. Nice play from Razor with the lightning gun. What? Since when? Yeah. There's a funny clip from yesterday how Razor didn't manage to kill Milton with the lightning gun, even though he had quad, and this time it worked out.
I did see Razor doing some lightning gun practice on Paul before this game.
Oh yeah. I don't know. After 25 something years, I feel like it's a lost cause.
But now he has 95 rockets and he's really good at aiming with a rocket launcher.
True.
So
Biskster asks in the chat, Rio, what do you think about circling as an LG expert? I'm not sure what he means by that. Circling.
I'm not sure what that means either.
I'm not sure. The circling motion while using the LG, so like the shaky aim, I imagine. Like, so back in the days, a lot of people would just kind of shake the mouse and the aim to be able to guarantee a couple of hits instead of missing all of it.
Right.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I never played like that. At least I have a pretty high stand, so it might look like I'm doing something like that. But I just try to track the player. I aim more with the strafe than with the mouse a lot of the time, though, when I'm aiming with LG.
Now, Pent is coming up here. Nice play from Wimpy as he's gonna grab this Pent. It's a little bit too late though. They're still down 100 frags here on map number 1 though, and this is the pick of Commando. However, yesterday the firing squad did win one of the DM3, so they actually won one on each map. So they won a DM2, one E1M2, and one DM3. Which was impressive. Sometimes in a best of 5 series on a 3 map pool, you end up winning like 2 E1M2s and then one decider on DM2 perhaps.
That's actually true. It's very impressive that they managed to win
one on each, yeah.
one on each map.
But yeah, if you guys in the chat, if you haven't seen that, you should go back and watch it after this. It was an amazing series yesterday. Some insanely close games.
I'm hoping this one will shape up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice LG again by Racer.
Yeah, what's happening? Melton steals the quad though, but goes down. The firing squad are sort of in control here. They have 3 weapons. No weapons at all on Commando. But they need a lot of frags. They're actually cutting it closer and closer. I mean, 90 frags now, but 95-ish.
It might be a little bit too late for this map, but it's still very important to get back into the game mentally and make the most out of every map.
Xanthem says, attacking Pent with LG can be pretty useless if you don't get a rocket launcher pack. Spend a lot of time just getting out of there compared to getting ring quad. Yeah, so that's an argument to get ring quad for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Milton just barely staying alive, somehow still alive. 1 HP, by the way.
Yeah, classic Milton.
Yep, 1 HP. He's still alive, by the way, at lifts. He made it all the way out to Pent and then to lifts, and he's still alive. I don't think that Wimpy has any idea. And Wimpy almost bores, and then he goes down to X-Term. Look at Milton. So he grabbed the Mega now, so he had 101 HP. He's still alive after that exchange. And now he's in red, and he's gonna grab the red. Oh, boy. Hello, Mushi. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, I can understand that. Yesterday was the winner bracket finals. The firing squad won that, which meant that Commando had to play the loser bracket finals today. They did so against me and Rio and the rest of Suddendeath, and they managed to win against us. So now they're back in the grand finals against the firing squad again. So it's essentially a rematch, as it was a double elimination tournament. Milton now with the quad as well. Have a look at his scoreboard. This is looking kind of like our games against them, yeah? Very similar scoreboard. Milton on top,
Yeah.
about like 30 frags ahead of the second guy, which is Vala, which kind of always happens, and very, very similar to our game.
Yeah, Milton is on point today.
Yeah. Does Commando need to win 2 best of 5 series? No. They do not. They only need to win 1. Nice discharge from Razor, actually getting 2 kills with that. So yeah, they only need to win 1 best of 5. So there's been a little bit of discussion around that system. 2 best of 5s in Quake World is a lot of time committed, and people are exhausted after only 1 best of 5. Also, there's no actual need for a double best of 5. The only reason to do that would be, in quotation mark, fairness, because yeah, you're allowed to be eliminated once. But in reality, a lot of tournaments don't do that anymore. Have a look at like the international in Dota. They don't do that, even though every single game is is about millions and millions of dollars, and still they don't do it. You'd think that such a big tournament would try to keep it fair, but no, it's just not exciting to have to play 2 best of 5s. But yeah, that's GG. 1-0.
Yeah, you can look.
Yeah.
You can look at it this way as well. The team who loses the winner bracket final, they have to win 1 more game to go into the grand final. So they have to beat the other team in the loser bracket.
Yeah, you get
It's
more
riskier.
time to prepare for the finals, and yeah, and also the risk involved in having to play the losers bracket finals, like you might be out. Right, so that was map number 1. Let's have a look at the stats quickly. Milton topping the boards on basically everything. Funnily enough, Reppy the best boomstick on the map.
That's not something you see every day.
No, it's not. Blood Dog says loser of the winner bracket finals gets the extra warm-up match for free. Well, yeah, that's one way to look at it, I guess. But this is where things might start to get interesting, as we're going to E1 and 2. That's map number 2. This is the pick of the firing squad, naturally. It's the one that they picked last night as well. And yesterday they split the E1 and 2, so they lost 1 and they won 1, I think.
Yeah. I actually think they have an edge on this map, like just from looking at how both of these teams have played historically in this tournament.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Commando I think they have played it a bit differently than the other top teams. They focus more on holding down the rocket launcher, giving it to like stacking up on rocket launchers, playing it safe on Mega until they attack.
Yeah.
We'll see if they employ that strategy again, but they've done so far. So
yeah, we played them earlier tonight on E1M2, and they play a very defensive style of like for a while it felt like we had the entire map, but they had Mega and they just stayed in there and kind of relaxed in Mega. They did end up winning it, but I'm not sure that's gonna work against the firing squad.
yeah, but it's interesting to see, because I think it's like one of the only maps that I've seen this big sort of difference in strategy and philosophy, because usually you play sort of the maps in a similar way, but here you can actually see a difference, which makes it interesting.
Yeah.
They don't flood as much, they don't give away unnecessary frags.
I think they're very big on avoiding feeds at any point. Like, you never feed frags. I think I've heard Milton say that multiple times as well. Like, don't feed frags, which is something, like, of course you don't want to unnecessarily feed frags, but sometimes you might feel like there's an opportunity to kill someone, and then you just kind of go for it and flood a little bit, and you might get the kill, but you might also give away like 4 or 5 frags before you get the kill. And they seem to be a little bit more leaning towards the other direction of don't flood, don't feed, because it's better to hold on to the frags. But yeah, here we go. It's map number 2 on E1M2. Let's hope that this one is a little bit closer than the last one. Here we go. Milton is gonna get the rocket launcher spawn. Oh, nice trap actually from Blixem. It's not gonna be enough to kill him. So Razor gets the first quad. He goes down. Milton now knows, of course, that the quad is dead. He could make his way over to the second yellow armor without any risk of running into a quad. And he's connecting with almost everything, but he does go down. Nice play from the firing squad. Also a bit of a lucky spawn streak there, where everybody kind of kept spawning over at yellow. Commando does get the second rocket launcher on X term.
Yeah, look, they got both the armors and the second rocket launcher, so, and the Mega now as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the green on Diki, and now Milton gets the next green. Reppy did pick up the next yellow armor, the third one. Probably wanting to grab that rocket with that, looks like. Yeah, and he will. But that also means giving up the Qlan, so they're going to surrender the Qlan to X-Term. He still has a rocket launcher. 17 rockets as well. That's a lot of rockets this early in the game. Just barely didn't manage to connect with Reppy here. Reppy's doing a good job defending, and the quad goes down. Reppy's still alive with his rocket launcher. Gonna get a couple of more frags. They're really trying to kill him here. But so far so good. But now he might go down to 24 HP. That's one boomstick away. He doesn't have any rockets, so he's gonna go down. In the meantime, Martin has grabbed a fresh rocket launcher. He's also staying in the rocket launcher box. This is kind of what we were talking about. The Commando team tend to do. They tend to stick around, make sure that they grab another one. It's either in the rocket box or in the mega room.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're gonna pressure him away.
Nice
play. Yeah, super nice play from Reppy as he gets the kill. So that camping strategy did not work this time. Martin managed to steal the quad, so it's a moot quad. Reppy down to 12 HP here, super scared. Trying to hide. Oh, they find him. He did his best not to be found.
Work.
All right, so no rocket launchers, only a bunch of SMGs and whatnot. Couple of grenade launchers. That the rocket launcher died as well. This is a very, very close start to this game. 3 minutes in and basically a tied game. Link says clock goes up. It does when I play, but not when I stream. I don't know, on the stream it looks better to have it counting down so that every spectator can see how long is remaining of the game, even if you're not used to 20-minute games, or especially when you have different amount of time on each game mode. And Reppy is gonna go down here over at Mega. Nice attack from Milton. So that's another dead rocket launcher. Wimpy with a fresh one. The grab on the green armor as well. He's gonna try to make his way somewhere here. He knows that he's gonna be flooded down if he stays in one location. Does make his way all the way over to yellow armor. It was just picked up by Racer though, so he's gonna be under pressure here for a while. It's not gonna spawn until 12 seconds, but nice defense indeed. It is gonna surrender the quad again, this time to Milton.
I think he's fine with that. He has an armor and rocket launcher. Also Racer managed to pick up the next rocket launcher.
Yeah. Yeah, they have two yellow armor rocket launchers now on Wimpy and Razor. And they, as you said, managed to kill off the quad. The next fresh rocket launcher did go to Martin now, so that's probably something that the... Oh, Milton goes down. That was the pack, I believe, from Razor. I think Razor dropped the pack and Wimpy cleaned it up. $66 to $56 early on in this one. E1 and 2 so far a very, very close game. A little bit of a, I guess, a small advantage to firing squad. They have a couple of rockets. They've had control over yellow for a while now. Wimpy with the quad is going to clean out this yellow armor room. The yellow is up. See if he picks it up himself. No, he's going to give it to Razor. Maybe. Yeah, he will. Ooh, there was a rocket launcher below there. No, it wasn't. It was an SMG.
Yeah, Wimpy's managed to just stay around this area, keep control of the yellows, giving them to his teammates. He's been very effective with that.
Yeah, look at that.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 3 rocket launchers now on team firing squad. If you're just joining us, by the way, this is the grand finals of the Clan War Elite Tournament. It's a best on best tournament. There are no restrictions in this one. The maps we're playing are the big three, the ones that have been played forever. The firing squad did win the winner bracket finals last night against Commando. And then Commando managed to beat Suddendeath earlier tonight in the losers bracket finals. And here we are at the grand finals. Interesting quad here for X-Term as he's up against 3 enemy rocket launchers. Kind of difficult to get a lot of things done here. He's going to run into the rocket spam of all the firing squad. And now Wimpy is going to finish the kill as well. So that was a difficult place to be for X-Term. Nice steal here from Milton to get this yellow armor.
I think X-Term didn't really have the timing on green there. He was hoping for it to spawn earlier so he could go for the rocket launcher.
Yeah. Nice play from DQ, being annoying. Milton gets the fresh rocket launcher as well with 4 HP. That would have been something.
Firing squad still has 3 rocket launchers alive.
Yeah. Which is very difficult to sustain on E1M2. There's not really enough resources for 3 rocket launchers. Only if you have like 1 at Mega and 2 circling yellow, then you might be able to stay alive. But it's very difficult to have 3 alive for a longer time. But right now we have 6 rocket launchers on the map. 3 for Commando, 3 for firing squad. Diki does suicide. X-Term goes down as well. So Milton is the only one remaining on Commando.
Yeah, that went quick.
Yeah. Oh, Blixen just barely makes the escape. Be able to restack here, and yeah, it's going from good to even better for the firing squad. 123 to 66. That is actually a dominating score on E1M2. Almost doubling the score so far, which is yeah, that doesn't happen very often on E1M2 between 2 very evenly matched teams.
Yeah, and I guess that's one of the downsides with the sort of strategy that Commando tried to do there. What we talked about before, they were stacking up on rocket launchers until they had 3, but then the attack didn't go as planned, so they lost 2 of them, and in the meantime, firing squad managed to pick up, you know, all the yellows and the quad, and
yeah,
sort of have a pretty firm grasp on this E1M2 now.
Wimpy did go down, but they still have 2. 1 on Razor and 1 on Reppy. A nice play from Razor. Needs to dodge all those nails. Try and stay alive. I like what they're doing though. They're not going too crazy on attacking Mega. They're basically sticking around this area, making sure that yellow grenade is safe. Maybe venture all the way to Quad. They haven't really attacked Mega at any point, taken any bigger risks, which of course attacking Mega is always a major risk. And just when I say that, he's gonna do exactly that. Drop a pack as well. He did manage to pick up his own pack though, so yeah. That's the jinx, the caster curse that always seemed to happen. I was commending them for being very careful and playing safe,
yeah.
and then
and you can see there directly how risky it can be as well. If he didn't spawn that pack himself, there would now be 3 rockets for Commando.
Now Reppy is left all alone as the lone rocket launcher for the firing squad, and he's over at Mega. That means that yellow is going to be lost. Milton with a rocket launcher here is going to be able to pick up this yellow, and now they need to look out. I'm going to look at the scoreboard. Wimpy so far the kind of the MVP when it comes to the frags anyways. Oh, nice attack from Milton here. He's gonna get the kill on. Oh, there's still a pack there, I believe. I think it was picked up by Reppy or someone. The one that Razor dropped, I'm not sure. But Milton does go down anyways, and Razor and Reppy have fresh rocket launcher, both of them. Reppy over at Mega. Deaky also has his over here, over at Yellow, making sure to keep it safe in this support role that he does have. But he's topping the team right now, frag-wise. All right, let's see what he does here. If he plays it super safe, or if he tries to get a kill on one of the rocket launchers. There's one at rocket launcher. He's the one that he's trying to snipe here. He's not going to connect with any of those rockets. There's one at Mega as well, so he needs to be careful not to get stuck here, ambushed. Look at that. So the Commando team is basically... Oh, actually, hold that thought, as Deek is trying to attack Reppy here.
At this point, I think they sort of feel that they had to, because the frag difference,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, good point. So I was gonna say that it was interesting to see Commando basically in control of Yellow and 90% of the map. However, there were 3 rocket launchers on the firing squad. They were just kind of relaxing over at Mega and rocket launcher. Oh boy. All right, Wimpy with the quad air. He's gonna grab the Yellow. Nice play.
He's been playing really solid this map.
Yeah. And now Yellow is safe again, and
Like, not only because he's top fragging, but I mean, like, he's been controlling Yellow, taking the quads, and then making sure Yellow is safe again, so teammates can pick it up.
right. I think Wimpy has been the one who's definitely not attacking Mega for no reason. Oh, nice shot. Didn't get the kill though on Martin. He wants that Yellow. At what point do you reckon is the good time to give the Yellow to a different player? Like, even if you have rocket launcher and there's a boomstick next to you, there's always that magical limit, and everyone has their own. Like, if you're down to 80 Yellow, you might want to of course it depends on the state of the game as well and how everything's looking, but
There's many factors, of course, but I would generally say, like, I don't know, below 80, 90 or something, I would take it myself.
remember there was a discussion in the North American Discord about that very thing. Like, when do you give it away to somebody else, and when do you just make sure to remain stacked? And it's kind of difficult to say. It's so situational. Depends on so many factors. I mean, so far this game is quite a dominant performance from the firing squad as a team, I believe. I can't believe that Wimpy just survived that, by the way. He's down to 12 HP though. He's probably gonna die here. It's Reppy against Martin when it comes to rocket launchers, and Wimpy is gonna get another Qlan. He's had a lot of them. Just waiting for this Yellow. All right, so Milton on the other side, he's over at quad with a rocket launcher. Martin has the grenade launcher safe with a rocket launcher as well. Yellow should kind of be in the hands of Commando now, but Wimpy does get a rocket launcher with that quad, so that was kind of his mission for that one. Now he's alone. He's the only rocket launcher on the team. Nice kill on Milton as Milton goes down. That's one rocket launcher gone. Mega pickup for Wimpy as well. I'm not sure if it's hold that thought, as we have a big fight coming up for the quad. It's gonna be picked up by Martin. But yeah, I'm not sure if Wimpy plays with a very low sensitivity or something, but he looks so calm when he plays. Looks almost like I don't know, like too calm for comfort for me anyways when he plays. Oh, what a shot from Martin onto Wimpy. Reppy's gonna pick up the pack though, and Reppy takes the fight against Martin. Martin is not gonna be able to connect with the shot, but what a first kill from Martin, finding the angle. That was a shot and a half.
Yeah, it was really pretty. But now he's out of rockets. This is an awkward situation.
Yeah. And I guess subsequently as well, a very nice job by Reppy to escape with his life intact with the rocket launcher. He still has it, by the way, over at SSG. He managed to get a green. Oh, Martin runs into a couple of... Oh, that's Reppy. Oh, that's another good shot from Martin as he gets the kill on Reppy. That's a pack as well. He's trying to save it. Milton is coming, so that's a rocket launcher from Milton. But they only have 3 minutes to make up for 70 frags, which is not going to happen on E1M2. And they're probably just kind of riding this out.
They have 4 rocket launchers now, though, so I think it's, again, like, it's important to, you know, keep momentum up going into the next map. They want to, you know, make the most out of it.
All right, so apparently Wimpy is not playing on a low sense. Maybe he's just got a very relaxed wrist or something. I don't know. Kind of looks relaxed when he plays. Maybe it's all that weed in the Netherlands. Looks like Deke is gonna get a Qlan here. 2.5 minutes to go though. But they're trying to find damage where they can. Of course, it could get close. They do have all the rocket launchers, so you never know. Looks like they're already kind of trying to not feed frags. I'm curious, like, how many frags can you get a minute on E1M2 if you have 3-4 rocket launchers against none? Because let's have a look at this. Like, they have yellow safe, grenade safe, rocket launcher safe from Milton. So Milton is making sure that that the firing squad is not getting another rocket launcher.
The problem with this map is that it's a bit too, like, there's too many places to hide that takes a long time to check. Like, you know, end and start and, you know, so it's very easy to, like, spawn and then hide somewhere. That like drags out a lot of time compared to DM2, for example.
Hey, what's up, Lord Lame? Thank you for all the subs yet again. Back on the stream, and Lord Lame is always there to make it a good time. Thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated. As Commando are still trying to find frags here, but it's so difficult, as you said. It's so easy to avoid dying on this map. Ooh, DK almost bores. I'm surprised he didn't take more damage. What the hell is going on? As Lord Lame is gifting another 50 subs. Thank you, brother. You're crazy. You're absolutely nuts. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. Alright, X-Term did go down on the other side of the map as I'm trying to figure out what to say as Lord Lame just keeps dropping bombs on the channel. Thank you, brother. Milton with the Qlan here. It's the ultimate, the last Qlan. He's gonna find a couple of kills here, but yeah, it's not gonna be that close. But they did make an insane comeback the last 3 minutes here. This is an awkward attack. Like, this is so difficult to do what Milton is trying to do here, but somehow he managed just to splash on everyone and get a kill on absolutely everyone. The firing squad
Actually managed to get a lot of frags in those last 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Like, this is a 20 frag difference. It was like 100 5 minutes ago. But that's gonna make it 1-1. We press a couple of buttons and here we are. We're going to DM2 next. We're split 1-1, which is a difference. It's a deviation from what we saw yesterday, where Commando took the early 2-0 lead and then firing squad came back. Who is this Lord? This is Lord Lame from Ireland. A great duel player, mainly. He's actually won a couple of tournaments the last couple of years. What do subs do? They give money. Each sub costs $5, and then you take that times 500 or 100 that he just dropped. Show some stats. Yeah, you're right. Let's have a look at the stats. Wimpy topping the board across everything here. Milton killed the most rocket launchers, but apart from that, it was all Wimpy.
Yeah, and Wimpy killed 8 actually, so he was just 1 behind. So he's definitely MVP of that map.
Yeah.
A fun stat here is that Blixen only took 2 rocket launchers on the entire round.
Yeah.
So he was doing a lot of boomsticking, I guess. Still managed to do a decent amount of damage. So there's other ways to do damage with E1 and 2. The boomstick is one, but also like the SMG can be really powerful if you position yourself correctly.
Yeah. Looking at Blixen, like this must have been an uneventful game for Blixen as he picked up 2 rocket launchers. He killed 2, dropped 0, only dealt 6,000 damage, and basically didn't pick up anything the entire map. Not a lot going on for Blixen in that map, but that kind of goes to show how slow the game was, essentially, in a way.
He
like
also only did 32 team damage, which is kind of impressive, actually.
Who won the dropped RLs? Let's have a look. None dropped from Vala. Milton dropped 3, 2, 1, 5 on Razor. So Razor definitely won that. Yeah. But here we go. It's going to be map number 3. We're tied at 1. It's DM2. Milton is not going to get the favorable spawn this time. Going to spawn in Tully, but he actually won the fight though, so he might be able to get high anyways. He will get high. That's Reppy. Yeah, well, that ends in a full start for Commando. They get the quad, they get both rocket launchers. Milton managed to win the boomstick fight at Tully, and that creates the full start. What a shotgun shot, by the way. That looked amazing on stream. He kind of blew him backwards. That was crazy. Blew him backwards? That's not the best way to describe that. Oh, Blixen gets the kill on Martin. He was too slow to get onto the spawn point there, and Blixen got the pickup on the low rocket launcher and got the kill. Suck me sideways. Yeah, right, say. All right, so that full start didn't last too long because Martin died with a quad. Nice job from Blixen. He still has that rocket launcher, by the way, in the low area.
He also killed off X-Term, which was the other rocket launcher, so...
Yeah. Quad cam as Milton is going to be the one who grabs this one. They're securing high as well. DK got that rocket launcher. Milton is going to grab this mega before making... Oh, no, he killed a teammate. It wasn't a rocket launcher, though, so it's all good. Trying to find Blixen here. Oh, Milton really on the hunt here for that rocket launcher. He does not want the rocket launchers to survive. Reppy goes down, but Blixen is still alive over at floating. He managed to run away from Milton all that time. And you could see that Milton only had one objective. He wanted to kill Blixen, but eventually Blixen did go down now, but it's not at the hands of Milton. But look at that though. 4 rocket launchers for Team Commando. Wimpy has one as well, dealing some damage here. Although all rocket launchers stay alive, but there you go. Milton goes down. Nice attack. Razor is gonna be the one who rocket jumps and grabs the quad. What a takeover from the firing squad. They also kill Exter. Martin is the only rocket launcher alive now for Team Commando. I did not see that coming. Against 4 rocket launchers, what an attack from the firing squad. For a minute there, Wimpy was the only rocket launcher alive as well. Great play by Razor and the firing squad. Now he's gonna secure another rocket launcher for his teammates. Make that 3 rocket launchers now for Team Firing Squad. And
a bit shaky aim here, but
hey, what's up, Devogan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. The Vogan, the biggest mascot in all of history. The greatest, I should say. Oh, this is not a very favorable fight for Razor to take. He's gonna try to dodge the rockets. Somehow he makes it out. I always tend to eat a rocket to the face whenever I try to do that. But he managed to dodge them all. 4 rocket launchers for the firing squad against 2. Nice find there. Making sure to clear out high before he goes to the low rocket launcher. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be a scary attack for Wimpy to make. Yeah, he's gonna play it safe here. But that also means that the low rocket launcher was picked up by Commando. So 3 rocket launchers against 4. Razor did die as well against Milton. So now that's 3 versus 3. This next quad is gonna be interesting. And look at this frags. Only 28 to 27. It's so far a pretty low scoring game. Alright, Exterm and Deacon go down for Commando, and firing squad are back to 4 rocket launchers. But here comes the attack for the quad. Oh, it's gonna be Milton. He gets the kill on Wimpy as well. Another kill on Wimpy. Nice job by Milton here. He's
very impressive play there to get away.
Yeah, survive with that. He's only died 3 times, Milton, somehow. Played it very safe so far. That's a rocket launcher. I'm not sure he knows, but almost connecting with these rockets. Just barely missing, though. Ooh, Reppy team killed. Oh, no, Reppy had a rocket launcher. Oh, that team kill probably hurt. And now Blixem goes down as well. Uh-oh. This is not looking too good for the firing squad. Now 4 rocket launchers on Commando. 0 on the firing squad. And it's going to be another Milton quad run. Uh-oh. This could result in a full lock. Deke is in the back room. It is a full lock. As long as Deke gets that red armor in the back room next, when it spawns in 3 seconds, I believe. This is an absolute full lock. Are they going to be able to flush Deke out on the other side? He's down to 13 HP. I'm looking at the team info. Yeah, he had to run. So no one in the back room. That means that Blixem is going to manage to pick it up. Oh my god. He's not going to be able to get the kill on Blixem, but now he does. What a rocket from Milton. And now he's in the back room. That could cement the full lock for Team Commando. Razor's gonna pressure him though. Milton doesn't have any armor. This is gonna be scary for Mr. Milton. He's gonna go down. No, he's not. Now he does. Razor's gonna get the pack as well. So that's a rocket launch for Razor. Biskster says that I call aimbot on both Razor and Milton. Yeah. Razor did go down with that rocket launcher, but Blixem still has one in the secret room. Let's see if Milton or Martin finds him. He is gonna find him. Nice fight from Blixem though. They're gonna trade. So that's a pack in the secret room. Wimpy is gonna be the one who grabs it, as we're on board with Deke.
As it did manage to get the red before that, so it's long waiting time now for Wimpy.
Yeah. Deke under some pressure here as well. Here comes Razor, the flying Swede, I guess. Gets the kill as well. They're fighting back really well, considering just a minute ago it was looking like a full lock for Commando.
I think there's been 2 times this map where it looked like it could definitely lock down, but they both of the times managed to do a quick save and not get into that position.
Yeah, for sure. Like opportunity lost kind of situation. Milton is ready for the quad. He's gonna get the grab. And looking at the scores, like Commando are pulling ahead quite a lot here, but it's DM2, so it can change very quickly. And the most impressive thing really has been the ability to avoid a lock, breaking it before it even could cement itself. That being said though, Wimpy is the only rocket launcher alive for the firing squad. He's over at high. He's definitely gonna be pressured on that side of the map. Nice steal here from, I believe that's Razor. It is. Maybe again gonna kill Milton again. However, this time Milton did not drop a pack, but that's gotta be annoying for Milton. I know that he did not want to die another time Oh, that's a nice pack save for Martin. As Wimpy did go down ever high. That's 2 rocket launchers now just waiting for Commando players. Oh, he ends up picking them both up. Wow. I did not expect that, but quad is coming up, so I guess you only wait so long before you grab them both. They could have had 3 rocket launchers at this point. Of course, they had to spawn on that side of the map. Essentially in tally to be able to make it there, unless they trick jumped up. Well, there's no rocket launcher behind here. Razor is at water, Tully. Nice evasive maneuvers from the firing squad here. Razor still alive with that rocket launcher that Martin was trying to connect with. Oh, then he goes down. Eventually, Martin finds him in the secret room, and that's a dead Razor.
That's unfortunate.
They did such a good job up until then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wimpy with a pack as he killed Martin. This is a difficult position for Blixem. Go to the quad cam. Milton is here. He's taking a lot of damage. He's gonna go down. Reppy gets the kill. Reppy now down to 0 HP as he dies and drops a pack as well. This is a crazy game. Pack drops left and right. And while Commando is ahead, it's not been a dominant game, really. What? Or maybe
The
just one. Yeah, the
rockets,
transfer, yeah.
Wimp had armor.
Yeah. Yeah, that fresh yellow. Oh, he needs to connect with his shots here. He's under some pressure, Wimpy. He still has that mega, though. That he picked up at high. He's all alone, though. He needs some assistance here. Well, it's not spawning until 20 seconds from now, so... Well, nice job by Wimpy here. Most people would have been dead long ago.
This is really awkward, though,
Yeah.
with no help.
Maybe giveaway. Yeah, they're gonna transfer again, so this time...
Oh, no!
Oh, wow. What just
They
happened?
failed
Who
the
got
transfer.
it? Yeah, who got the pack, though? Or was there no pack, maybe?
There was no pack. He didn't
boy.
push the button in time.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. But Blixem did pick up high instead. He still has a rocket launcher. The failed transfer. You don't want to see that. Milton is topping the frag board so far. This is a very close game. 9 minutes remaining. 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad, 0 for Commando. Make that 3, by the way, so maybe an opportunity for the firing squad to get sort of a soft lock. They don't have backroom, of course, so they're not going to be able to lock down the low rocket launcher. Kind of like a pseudo lock. As we're going to see a quad run from Mr. Razor. Looking quite patient, actually. Not rushing anything. Grabbing the mega, grabbing the yellow armor before making a move towards low.
They have four rocket launchers here, so I think it's the right play for sure.
Yeah, don't rush it. The frags are gonna come to you eventually. Oh, what a shot on Milton. That was a full red armor. He's gonna get the grab on low. He's not gonna challenge back room. I think that's the right decision.
Yeah, his main objective here was just to, poke there and try to steal the low from them.
Yeah.
Keep their upper hand with 4 rocket launchers versus 1.
Yeah. And the only rocket launcher for Commando is Martin. He's down at low. So he's not gonna challenge. All of the entire Commando team are at low. So they're not gonna challenge for this squad. Martin is in path though, so he might shoot a rocket or 2 before walking back. Extern with the fresh.
Razor going for the mega again here. Very patient.
Yeah. This is not a rocket launcher, but it's a nice kill because it's a full red armor. But now he needs to be careful here. All that armor is gone. As Martin made a move to path and water, got a couple of rockets off. Uh-oh. Quad just ran out and now he's under heavy pressure. That's 1 dead for them. Razor is gone. But Martin also died, so it was sort of like a trade. Reppy went down as well. Wimpy and Blixen are the only ones alive. Wimpy has a little bit of armor. Blixen does not.
The trade was definitely favorable for Commando, though.
Yeah.
They needed to break that momentum.
Yeah, and have a look at the frags, boys. 7 minutes remaining. Only 5 frags between the two teams on DM2. Remember, last night, the DM2 ended with a 1 frag difference. Blixen with a quad here. Not gonna be able to get to secret because he's way too hurt to make that
Main
move.
objective here is to not bore.
Yeah. Ooh, kind of scary. Scary looking situation. He's gonna stick around here and wait for this red, but that means giving up low. Racer is at low with the red mega though. They might get that. Nah, they're not. It's a 2-on-2 situation here. The frags are basically even.
Extremely close game, very, very exciting.
Yeah, I must say you sound extremely excited. Milton is gonna get the grab on the quad here. Oh, he gets the kill on Blixen as well. Reppy is the only... No, Reppy goes down as well. This is a great opportunity for Commando, as they now have 3 rocket launchers alive. All of them were killed off for firing squad, and nice takeover again for Commando, as things were starting to look really good for the firing squad. Now they need to find a way to break this as soon as possible before they are able to establish any kind of lock, because only 5 minutes remaining in this one. So if you get too far behind now, it's curtains. It's curtains.
Yeah.
All right, they do get the kill on Martin, so that's 1 rocket launcher gone. But Milton and next term still have very, very healthy rocket launchers. 200. One of them has a mega too.
Commando didn't even try to save the low there, just denied it as quickly as possible, because...
I think that's the right move to make when it's so tight.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Martin managed to get the high rocket launcher as well, so now they are on 3. Reppy did get the low though. He's back at red mega. Is Milton gonna make the attack happen? He's gonna come in and try, but he eats a rocket, so he's gonna back off for now. Now they know that there's 1 enemy rocket launcher. Oh, nice steal of the red there from Blixen. So Milton without a red armor now, and Reppy is still alive in the back room at red mega. Oh my god, I can't believe that Milton is doing this attack. I would never do that with like 60 HP and no armor. So scary. And yeah, he's not gonna save the low rocket launcher. Yeah, so it's picked up by Racer instead. So that means 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad, but the quad is coming up in 15 seconds. I'm not sure they can make an attack happen with only 2 rocket launchers. Actually, now maybe they have a big stack on both rocket launchers, and Milton is kind of... Oh, now he's in trouble. This is the time to attack, if you ask me. Let's go to the quad. X-Term is here. No one from showing up from the firing squad, but X-Term is taking a lot of damage. He's gonna lose the fight against Racer. Good play from Racer. Maybe now Reppy's the only rocket launcher alive on the entire map. Blixen picked up low, so that's 2 rocket launchers for the firing squad. They need this because they're 30 frags behind. 3 minutes remaining. What's happening on the other side though? Milton is gonna slip with red armor. Martin picked up high. So there is 1 rocket launcher for Team Commando. He's down at Tully. Can they get the kill? Can they find him? Reppy is all alone over here. He needs some help. Blixen and Racer both have rocket launchers, but they are at low. First quad is coming up in 15 seconds. This is not an ill-advised attack from Reppy. He needs help here. Have a look at the quad cam. X-Term is here. Wimpy is here. Wimpy might go down. Reppy is on top of the quad. Looks like he's gonna be the one who gets the pickup here. And they find the damage though. No rocket launchers on Commando. So really what they are looking for here is some control of the map and a couple of frags. Only 23 frags behind now. Oh, Reppy takes a little bit of a lava bath for good measure. They did lose 1 rocket launcher on Team Firing Squad. X-Term is a quad with a rocket launcher and a full stack, so he managed to slip to high. That's bad news. You never want someone to be stacked at high when you're trying to get any form of lock. Oh, Reppy in trouble here. 19 HP in the secret room. They're only 20 frags behind. He cannot die here. He's gonna get the grab. Down to 9 HP. Just barely surviving, Reppy is. The quad is coming up in 5 seconds. Going to the quad cam. Reppy should be able to get the grab. And he will. That's the penultimate quad. They're 20 frags behind. This is gonna be a close one. 4 rocket launchers now. 14 firing squad. Milton is gonna get the grab there, but he might go down against Reppy. Reppy not really attacking. He feels the pressure because it's gonna be a scary attack. Yeah, maybe look for frags on the other side of the map. I think this might be the correct decision, but that also means that that Milton has a full stacked rocket launcher on the other side of the map. Remains to be seen whether that was a mistake or not. It's gonna come down to the last quad here. Milton is not leaving red mega. He's gonna stick around and stay, and I'm sure he's asking his team now, don't feed frags, don't feed frags, whatever you do. Milton has still not left the red mega room. Is he gonna make a move on the... He's going path now. Is he gonna make a move on the quad? That's the question. It's gonna spawn in 3 seconds. I don't think so. It's gonna be Razor. It's win or die here. Well, you don't lose the series, but in the map for Razor, he needs to find a couple of frags here. He's going for Milton. He's not gonna connect with the first rocket. Oh, this is such a scary attack from Razor. He's gonna go to the back room. Here comes the big fight. Now he's gonna move back out again. 20 seconds. They still need 5 frags. Milton gets the frag in big. Here comes the... Oh, he connects with the shot. No, but the Milton spawn. He gets the kill on Razor. Is that gonna be enough though? Reppy comes in trying to find the kill here. He gets the kill on Diki. 3 frags. 2 frags, 2 seconds. It's not gonna be enough. Commando this time is gonna win it. 2 frags ahead of the firing squad. Oh, what a spawn for Milton as he spawns to his own pack. Gets the kill on Razor. Oh my goodness.
And it's a reverse from yesterday, basically.
Yeah, that is a reverse from yesterday. Whew. My God.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. I love these games.
Yeah, who doesn't, man? What a finish again to their DM2s. Yesterday, the firing squad won by 1 frag after Commando almost made a comeback. And this time it was Commando who gets the win after firing squad almost made a comeback. Jesus. All right, that means that Commando are up 2-1. They and the firing squad get to pick the next map. They're gonna pick E1M2, so we're going to E1M2 next. How do you summarize that game, Rio?
I don't know. It is crazy action. Like, I don't know. It's not how we usually see these guys play, I feel, but during these 10th final games, they've been just battling it out, and like there's a lot of dropped rocket launchers. There's this crazy place. And obviously the huge tension in the end with the 1 frag, 2 frag difference, coming down to like spawns, and yeah.
So now that begs the question, was it the correct decision not to pressure Milton in backroom? Who knows? He managed to, in the end, to get the kill on Razor when he spawned his own pack, even though Razor connected with the most beautiful shot in big, but then of course Milton with the spawn.
It's hard to say. Like they did manage to get a lot of frags elsewhere in the map, and Milton kind of was stuck there behind. So
yeah,
I mean, if they went for the attack and died, it would have been like, we might have said like that was the wrong move to do it. So it's really risky. It's really hard to know.
Yeah, right. Like if he dies there, maybe leaves a pack, and then suddenly you're like 2 versus 2, and you don't allow you make it more difficult for the rest of your team to get more frags, and yeah, it's a risky play. Well, that could have gone either way, and Milton with a perfect spawn. He earned it though. He had a good game. Otherwise, Milton did. So, who was it that once said you create your own luck? And I want to say Milton kind of did that by playing a good game. He's had very good games all day today, so. Yeah, Ponchek, you're not wrong actually. So 6 maps thus far today, and he's had 5 rocket launcher spawns. Yeah, well, you make your own luck, and he certainly does. But of course, they probably could have gotten more frags on the other side of the map, as Milton was the only rocket launcher for Commando. I'm sure many things kind of went wrong for the firing squad if they wanted to win that. It's not only that fight between Milton and Razor.
Razor actually had 16 killed rocket launchers.
Yeah, let's have a look at the stats here for the stream as well. Yeah, 16. Milton dealt the most damage. Martin managed to survive the best. It was the most difficult to kill. Efficiency to Martin as well. Or drops looking 19 to 13. Firing squad dropping a few more rocket launchers. Martin dropped 6. Milton 5. I like this support play from Diki. So when you're in a support role, the way that Diki is on this team, you make damn sure not to drop a lot and like create opportunities for your opponents. Like, you don't want to do that. He only dropped 1 rocket launcher. Only killed 4, but that's still... I like that play when you're in the support role. X-Term as well, kind of a support role here. Only 3-1. That's good. You don't want to drop.
I think another interesting stat is that Martin took the least amount of damage, but also managed to deal almost 1.5k to himself. Which is a lot.
Lots of bröstande, as we would say in Sweden. Alright, E1M2 is going to be map number 4. They're kind of taking a breather here. As I'm sure, even for the players, it's exhausting to have that kind of a game where it's like down to 2 frags and you're tensing up and you're doing everything you can. I'm sure the voice was a little bit hectic as well. Also, I think I missed a sub here. Jobas12. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Thank you, brother. Yeah. That is a new word for the Swedish, yeah, whatever that translates into.
Hopefully we get to see an equally good performance here from Firing Squad, so they can try to tie the game back up. Wimpy played really well last E1M2, so my eyes will be on him.
Actually, my eyes will be on Razor. He's due to have one of his crazy E1M2s. He hasn't had one of those,
true, yeah.
but he always seems to have one of those 100+ century frag games on E1M2 where he just survives the entire game, basically. But hasn't happened so far. He's kind of overdue. But here we go. This is going to be map number 4 on E1M2. This is the pick of the Firing Squad. Should the Firing Squad win this, we're going to a deciding map, which is the pick of Commando. Here we go. We're on board with Reppy. He's going to get the mega spawn. Nobody spawned rocket launcher. Nobody spawned rocket launcher. Reppy's going to miss. Oh, he's going to be so happy that we caught that on stream, as he didn't manage to make the jump on mega. Oh my god, he's gonna be so angry at me that we caught that on stream. That's hilarious. He still gets the mega though, and the rocket launcher was picked up by X-Term. Let's swap over to him. He's trying to secure the second yellow armor here. It's not heavy pressure though. He's gonna go down, so the rocket launcher is gone. No rocket launchers on the map. Reppy gets to pick up on the yellow, so he should bolt towards the rocket launcher. He didn't do well. He is, but it's well defended here by Commando. It's gonna be picked up by Mr. Diki. Yeah, asking for teammates' help to get into yellow here, and almost falls down. That's lucky that he didn't. Should be able to pick up the next one here. Let's go to the quad cam. Commando are here. X-Term is going to be the one who picks it up. He should go down right away, and he does. Wimpy dies with rocket, and we're back on Diki. Oh, nice flood here. Nice flood. Oh, nice defense from Diki. Managed to almost make it out of there, but Here comes Blixen with a super nail gun. No chance of surviving, and all the rocket launchers are killed yet again.
Yeah, and it didn't matter there in the end, but I thought it was a bit weird that Deke sort of wasted 2 pints for nothing when he only had 5 ammo.
Yeah, good pickup.
Razor, on the other hand, has managed to get
32. And he survived though for 30. Oh my god, that aim was scary, but he does live to fight another day. Actually, scratch that, he's gonna go down. Milton gets the kill, so now Milton has a bunch of rockets but no rocket launcher. Blixen over here with a yellow, stacking up on that SNG ammo so that he can secure the next rocket launcher. Should be able to do that. On the other side of the map, the quad is coming up. It's going to be X-Term with a super nail gun and the mega and a green. There's a pretty healthy stack here, but of course, no rocket launcher. But you don't really need one on E1 M2 with the quad. You're still super, super scary. And this is going to be a long wait for X-Term, as of course the rocket timings are a little bit off since nobody spawned rocket launcher. It's a little bit late, so this quad is going to be spent just waiting for this one. Maybe even giving it to Milton. So, oh, Reppy trying to get a steal. All right, so Milton with the rocket launcher. Blixen has one over at Mega. Swapping over to Blixen here. He gets the grab on the Mega as well, and a bunch of rockets in his armory. Gonna be difficult to make a move here though onto the other side of the map. Wimpy getting ready for the quad here with a grenade launcher. That's good play. I think it's more important for Blixen to try to stay alive. Although I see on the other side of the map he almost went down over at Mega, but he did survive, so that's good news for the firing squad. Now he goes down to Milton.
Caster's curse, yeah.
Yep. Unluck. And Deeky's still alive. Wimpy might run into Deeky here. He goes down to Blixen, so never mind. All rockets dead again. And we're essentially tied. This looks like a repeat of the first E1 M2 so far. So we're very, very close on the scoreboard and all the rockets dying. X-Term is the only rocket launcher right now over at Crossing. He did get the grab on the Mega. And now the green as well. He's looking pretty healthy for the next squad if he wants to make a move for that. Well, never mind. It's going to be Blixen. Pretty hurt though, and only a boomstick. Oh! I can't believe that he managed to get a couple of kills before dying there. But X-Term is still alive. Oh. And so is Martin with a rocket launcher in the rocket launcher box. So this is kind of what Commando tends to do. We talked about it. They try to play it slow over at the rocket launcher and Mega. Martin and Deeky and Milton, they're all in the Mega box. Or the rocket box. Interesting to see. Making sure not to feed any frags whatsoever. Oh, nice grenade from Reppy. You can see that he was aiming for a long time, making sure to connect with that. Oh, this is a scary attack from X-Term. What is he doing? That was, I don't know, ill-advised if you ask me. That was a crazy attack.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was a bit unnecessary for sure.
Yeah, it felt like he just gave away his weapon for absolutely nothing, to be honest. But in the end, it kind of worked out because Milton is going to get the quad. Martin has a rocket. DK has a rocket. So I guess maybe not too ill-advised, but it looked very strange.
He could have accomplished the same thing by staying at GL, though, keeping them poking a little bit.
I agree with you. I don't... Not sure. Maybe he thought he had more support than he actually did. Milton managed to kill one rocket launcher with his quad run. He's not going to grab the rocket launcher himself, but he did get a rocket launcher kill, and that's a successful quad run. Secured the rocket launcher for a teammate, killed one enemy rocket launcher, and yeah, you can't hope for much more.
Martin here has a really nice stack.
And lots of enemy boomsticks here, but they're not going to be... Oh, actually, he's getting flooded now. Now he's in the danger zone, and he does go down.
Yeah, I think he regrets not going straight for the yellow there.
Yeah.
Hit the guy in the water.
Oh, Wimpy with a grenade to the face of Milton. Quad is dead, but there are 2 rocket launchers on Team Commando, so they're still looking pretty decent here. They have grabbed a small lead of 20 frags. X-Term currently on top.
Oh, he drops a pack
yeah, that was
as well.
yeah, that was a pack drop to Reppy. I was checking the scoreboard right as that happened, but I kind of felt like that had to be a pack drop, and it was.
This here, Commando is really controlling the rocket launcher. The only rocket launcher firing squad managed to get was the dropped pack.
Yeah. And Reppy did die as well, so still no rocket launchers for them. Quad is coming up. Going to the quad cam here. Blixem is waiting for it. Eats a rocket to the face though, so this is a very, very weak quad. Racer in the rocket box, so he managed to get in there and get grab. Oh, that's a rocket launcher kill. Nice job from Blixem. No, he fell down, but they do save it for Reppy anyway, so the pack is secured for Team Firing Squad.
A bit unlucky now for Blixem. He didn't get the green there either. Probably would have survived them.
Look at that. Milton goes down as well. Milton had a rocket launcher. I'm not sure if Reppy knew, but he did. So that's a rocket launcher killed. And now this is an opportunity for the firing squad. Although Reppy is the only rocket launcher alive, he has good positioning on the map here. Martin has a rocket launcher at door and X-Term in the water, kind of swimming around. So position wise, this is looking good for the firing squad, even though they're down 1 rocket launcher. Hey, what's up, any other? Hope you're doing well. Reppy with a quad here. True. Should 1v1 on Rocket League. Reppy down to 12 HP here. This is such a scary situation to be because you don't want to shoot a rocket launcher in case you miss. It's almost a guaranteed pack drop. Good support here from the firing squad. I love this. That's a nice play. Reppy never had to take any risk whatsoever to grab that yellow. He never had to take a single risk, and now he's in a fight against Martin.
Yeah, that was really nice from firing squad. Textbook play there. Reppy was spamming his report button to basically tell them to, hey, come and help me. And they did, and they managed to take over the yellow.
I think it was an intelligent play by Martin not to shoot the rocket either. He kind of figured that he's gonna die here and only shot the initial rocket, but then didn't shoot a second one and thus didn't drop a pack. Nice defense here from Reppy. That's a pack, but he's not gonna be able to secure it himself. Blixem gets it though, so nice play from firing squad. Now they're up 3 rockets to none. Racer deciding not to stick around. He grabs the green instead of the yellow.
Doesn't seem to have timing on the rocket launcher.
No, I think he's hunting for Martin here. Every single rocket launcher died for the firing squad, just like that, by the way. They went from 3 to 0. And now he didn't find Martin either, so Vala stays alive. Red Mega, no, never mind, he doesn't. Nice shot from Razor, nice reaction. As that's a pack saved for Reppy. So a rocket launcher on Reppy, 1 on Razor. Oh, gotta be careful here. Dodge it. Oh, he's gonna drop a pack. It's picked up and killed off. So that's a rocket launcher gone from the map. Reppy's still alive with this rocket launcher though, and the Mega. Doesn't have any armor. Didn't go for the green. It's gonna go for the quad instead. Yellow is gonna spawn in 3 seconds. Could make his way over there with a little bit of support. Yep, there it is. Wow, I love this play from Reppy. He's being so secure. He didn't even jump for the yellow straight away because there might be an angle being held from Spike. So playing it super safe. Here he comes though, the Flying Dutchman, as he's trying. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, wow.
That's such an intelligent play, using the super shotgun instead of the rocket launcher. I love that. Didn't manage to save the pack though, but what a play from the Flying Dutchman.
He was truly flying in there.
Yeah, he was getting the boost from the enemy rocket, and such an intelligent play to use the super shotgun though instead of the rocket launcher. I think most people would have used a rocket there, which would have given the opponent enough time to shoot another rocket. But instead he died before being able to shoot another one. Should be another Reppy quad run here, I reckon. No, they're gonna give it to Razor with the Mega and the yellow. Makes sense as well, as he's gonna run into one rocket launcher. Gets the kill on that. No pack though, but he gets the kill, and now they're only 4. 3 frags behind.
I think giving this quad to Razor is the super correct play in this case.
Yeah, Reppy also took a little bit of damage before.
Yeah, but even so, even if he didn't, having both yellow and Mega, and even if he didn't have the Mega, like just being able to put Reppy back on securing the grenade launcher area and the yellow, and then for Razor just go hunting for the rocket launcher.
Yeah. Wow. Well, the firing squad have taken the lead. They have 2 rocket launchers, one on a Razor, one on Reppy. So he was able to use that quad, of course, to grab the next rocket launcher. He also managed to kill Martin, who had a rocket launcher. Oh, now Martin with a quad here. I guess we could call it a steal, because the firing squad have been in the quad control the last couple of minutes. However, the quad did die, so Reppy and Razor together trying to secure this next yellow, as Ekstrom comes in trying to take the fight against both of them. That is ill-advised. He eats really, 2 rockets and dies.
Really nice position there by Reppy, and also the calm. He didn't shoot the rocket even at the first guy. He waited to see if the rocket launcher would follow up.
Yeah, the trailer, yeah. It's usually a play that people do, so that's just the experience of knowing not to shoot the first guy, because most often you're gonna throw in a boomstick first and then comes the rocket launcher guy. The trailer is always the rocket launcher, and good patience not to reveal your position or your rocket launcher before the actual rocket launcher attack. What is coming up here? Reppy is getting ready for it, as the firing squad have taken a 20 frag lead here, but Reppy goes down. That's bad news, actually. Diki is now the only rocket launcher on the map. So, maybe ill-advised for Reppy to even go for that quad. He looked like he really wanted it, but he ended up dying for it. Whoa, nice dodging from Diki here, making sure not to take any damage from those grenades. But now Diki could have a path for this next yellow. It's going to spawn now. It's going to be picked up by Blixum, so it's not going to go the way of Diki. And now he's going to reveal that he has a rocket launcher here as well, so he could be facing a flood. He only has 3 rockets as well, 2 rockets. Of course, there's no way for firing squad to actually know that, but now he's all out of rockets. Scary position for Diki to be in, but in comes Milton with a fresh rocket launcher, so he could help Diki out. Oh, I feel like this is gonna get close again.
Yeah, this is looking to get really close.
Yeah. As the Commando should be able to make a comeback when it comes to the frags here, as they have 2 rocket launchers, they have the quad, they have yellow control. Yeah. One of those team kills that do happen. 10 frags between the 2 teams now. 5 minutes remaining, but no rocket launchers for the firing squad. So I think we can predict Commando maybe taking the lead here in a couple of seconds or a minute or so. Look at that. What happened on the other side of the map? Milton went down, and suddenly they have 2 rocket launchers on team firing squad. So it's all down to Diki here. Diki needs to protect this yellow, secure it for his teammates.
Yeah, Milton went to try to kill the rocket launcher in start, but lost that fight somehow.
Yeah, which is seemingly a pretty big risk to take in this situation. And now Diki down to 12 HP. He's gonna grab the health, so he's still alive, but he's gonna be forced to give up the quad. It's gonna be going to Razor instead. Razor has a Mega and a rocket launcher. Can he find Diki though? Diki is trying to keep this yellow safe. He just got the pickup on the yellow. Razor lets his entire team go first, and now he's trying to get the snipe on Diki. Nice play from Diki. Gets the kill on Wimpy. Wimpy had a rocket launcher.
Yeah, he managed to snipe him with a super nail gun from that distance.
Yeah. Diki did go down eventually though, but I want to say that was a great play from Diki. Getting the grab on the yellow and then just backing off, getting the kill on Wimpy and staying alive for a long time. It's Milton versus Razor now, by the way, when it comes to the rockets. Milton is at quad stairs, so they might run into one another here. Quad coming up in 10 seconds.
Between Milton and Razor is going to be really important.
Yeah, and here it comes. Razor has the upper hand so far. He's gonna get the kill as well. That's a pack. Can he save it for Reppy? No, Milton is gonna grab his own pack, but he goes down again, but so does Razor. Deke is gonna be the one picking up the quad, and all mayhem breaking loose over around the quad area. Every single rocket launcher dies. Blixem has the fresh one. The quad dies as well. Razor's gonna be the one who picks up the yellow armor as Blixem also went down. Everybody's gonna flock towards this rocket launcher now because there are no rocket launchers alive on the entire map. Razor's gonna lose this fight over the rocket launcher.
Wow.
Fight.
No rocket launchers, no armor, nothing.
There's nothing on the map currently with 3 minutes remaining, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh, Milton is playing this almost like a fresh game, it looks like. So hoping for that SMG to spawn. It's not gonna spawn in time, so he's gonna have to use the super shotgun to grab this next rocket launcher. I think this is the correct play. Ignoring the quad at this point, just trying to get this rocket launcher. Actually, no, he's not gonna go for the quad. He's not gonna take that risk.
Yeah, he knows he's the only rocket launcher on the map.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, here he comes, trying to take control over the yellow armor room. Oh, will he be the hero of this game, actually, Milton? He's currently bottom fragging for his team, but they're very, very close to one another. Only 4 frags between them as Commando takes the lead yet again in this game. 2 minutes remaining. Milton remains the only rocket launcher. Actually, Vala picks up the next rocket launcher. He has a green armor and now a rocket launcher. He's gonna stay in. Yeah, I think that Milton makes the right call here. He probably told Vala to stay. Or maybe Vala made the decision himself, but they're gonna stay in the rocket launcher room because with only 4 more rocket launchers spawning in this game, if you can make sure that... Oh, but Milton goes down! Oh, this could bode very, very bad for Commando. Martin is still alive with his, though.
Let's see what he does here, if he does the same thing, if he stays here.
Blixen with a fresh rocket launcher now. Racer with a quad. Oh my god, this is gonna come down to the... like... till the very, very end of this map before we can tell who's gonna win it. Oh, this is such a scary play from Martin. How? With 1 minute remaining, you're attacking the quad. Oh, the balls, the cojones on this guy. Cojones.
And he goes down.
Yeah, he dies for it. It was a bad decision. It was the wrong one. And here comes Racer with a quad. He has a full yellow. The rocket launcher was picked up by Milton, though. So Milton has the quad. 7 frags, 1 minute. They might just camp in the rocket box here. They might just camp. Yeah, Milton is not leaving. Razor is going to try to attack here with a grenade launcher. Milton is still in there. No, actually, Milton escaped to crossing. He went to Mega with that rocket launcher. The next one is going to spawn in 2 seconds. Razor goes down. Milton is over his quad. He's going to be able to grab the quad here in 3 seconds. They're forgetting about the quad. They're focusing on the rocket box, and Milton is going to get the grab on the quad. This is the last quad of the game. 10 frags between the 2 teams, and this is looking like curtains for the firing squad, as they have nothing going on for them right now at all. 20 seconds remaining. 10 frags between the 2 teams. Milton is going to get the grab on the yellow armor as well. And it's looking like Commando is going to be the grand champions of this tournament as well. The reigning champions of the Qlan in November. They are gonna win this one as well. Milton is gonna be the top fragger, apart from Reppy on the other team, of course. Wimpy also having a strong game, and that's gonna be GG.
Yeah. Congratulations to Commando. I mean, also is that like last 2 minutes, Milton showing his like strategic mind as well. I think he did the perfect plays on like staying passive with his rocket launcher. I don't know. It was really impressive, strategic-wise, I think.
Yeah, I think they made all the right decisions, apart from Vala's attack on the quad at yellow.
Yeah, that one was definitely questionable. Especially, like, imagine if you lost the pack there.
Yeah, it could have gone the other direction, but instead Milton did a good job getting the next rocket launcher and then staying in the rocket box, which I believe 100% was the correct decision. And then when Racer started attacking with the quad yellow, he made the escape to Mega, made sure not to die. And then in the last minute, he was able to take over. So Milton made all the right decisions in the end. He also gets the most damage dealt. Reppy killed the most rocket launchers. Best efficiency to Wimpy. So Wimpy and Reppy both had great games. But yeah, I felt like I felt like Razer was due to have one of those great games, but it didn't happen this time. DK killed 1 rocket launcher, dropped 2, 3-3 X-Term, 9-2 Milton with a strong showing on E1M2. Let's have a look at
11-1 on Repi. That's also super impressive.
yeah, 8-4 on Razer, 5-2 Wimpy, 5-2 Blixem, and 11-1 on Repi. Yeah, Repi had an amazing game. He goes even, 66 deaths and 66 kills, 50% efficiency. Well, what a showing though. The team of Commando, as we bring us up to the screen here. Team Commando, they came back with a vengeance here. After losing yesterday, they really wanted the revenge on Firing Squad, and they managed to get it. They played very solidly. They won the second E1M2, and of course the DM2 was super close. I mean, games between these two teams, I could never have enough of them.
I mean, these games both yesterday and today have been amazing to watch. I got the pleasure to join you here today, but I was watching the stream yesterday. Just amazing games overall. Those DM2s especially.
Yeah.
I mean, but also basically every round has been exciting and fun to see. That FS managed to, you know, win yesterday and put up such a good fight today. It really shows that it's tight up here in the top.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to see. I mean, Milton's teams have always been the very strong ones, and the Qlan there was also tight final. So it's just fun to see the competition at the highest level. It's really there.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I mean, considering, so last night and today we got to see 2 DM2s, and the total frag difference between 2 full DM2s was 3 frags yesterday and today. Yesterday was a 1 frag difference, today was a 2 frag difference. That just shows how closely they are matched on DM2. And then E1M2 and DM3, they kind of split today. Commando won DM3 yesterday. They won 1 and lost 1. So these two teams are just so close. And at the top, it's an even game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Me and Rio. Thank you so much, Rio, for joining me today. Any closing thoughts before we close off the stream today?
Yeah, I'm just happy to that we had this tournament. I think it was. Everyone wanted more after QHLAN, and I think this tournament has really proved to be like super fun tournament and really good games, not only in the finals, but like overall. I want to give a shout out to some of the other teams like TSQ, Axeman, you know, who really put themselves to the test as well, playing in the highest division and doing really great in some of the games. So it's really fun to see the level of competition is just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, no, I agree. And yeah, like you said, getting another tournament like this one after QHLAN was something that people were asking for, and I think it was a very successful tournament. TSQ proved to be very competitive. We got to see a new team as well in the Finnish project Finland or whatever.
That's right. Yeah, I had a bit higher hopes for them in this tournament, but I hope they show up for the next one because I think they can be a contender as well. They have the routine. They have some really strong players and some new, like to me at least, new players, but that are really good individually, like Mystical and Rat. So I hope to see them again in the next tournament.
Yeah. And with that, guys, that concludes the Clan War Elite Tournament. The final standings are Commando wins it over Firing Squad. Firing Squad in second place, Suddendeath in third, Slackers in fourth. And yeah, it was an amazing tournament. That concludes it, though, unfortunately for us. Not sure when the next big tournament is going to be, but we do have the Kenya tournament running right now. I know that a couple of players need a little bit of a break after all the intense Quake that we've seen ever since last year. But more is to come. Eventually, everybody will start longing for another big tournament, and we'll be there when that happens. But for now, I'm gonna send you guys over to BPS's channel. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the subs today. Lord Lame, crazy as always, insane, dropping so many bombs on the channel. Thank you to the other guys who subbed as well. We got one from Jobas12 and a couple of more, so thank you so much. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the next tournament whenever that happens. Just keep track of the Quake Wiki and the Discords and all that. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, Rio. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Thank you. Bye bye.